Hey friends, George here. Greetings from Prague. I wanted to share with you the story behind my fist-pumping anthemic single, What Living Is For. The first verse popped into my head several years ago. I had no idea what it was about, but I wrote it down in my notebook anyway. Then, about 2 years ago, I was noodling around on my guitar, and I came up with this simple but killer riff. And I knew immediately that it was meant to be paired with that lyric. With the riff's high energy and forward momentum, I knew the song would be positive and uplifting, with lyrics about going for the gusto and living life to the max. Once I matched that first verse lyric with the guitar riff, I knew I was onto something. I considered various lyrical scenarios, and then, following from the images in the first verse, hit upon the idea of a guy climbing up a mountain and jumping off with a hang glider. These images are perfectly captured in the lyric video for the song, which you can find elsewhere on my YouTube channel. I quickly realized that the line, "What Living Is For," would be the title of the song, and would repeat at the end of each verse, instead of having a chorus. So I had to make the third line of each verse rhyme with "for." I hit my rhyming dictionary and jotted down as many words as I could, and then started playing around with various lines, in keeping with the overall theme of the song. Finally, all the verses were in place. Then I turned my attention to the bridge, which has an interesting history. I have several graduate degrees, one of which is a master's degree in English literature. I've read a great deal of poetry and fiction, which certainly informs my songwriting. The bridge of What Living Is For, stating an intention to suck the marrow out of life, is a direct quote from the opening of Thoreau's masterpiece, Walden, which I studied in depth many years ago in grad school. I wanted to honor this great writer's legacy and his wish, and not, when I came to die, discover that I had not lived. So I added it to the song. As T.S. Eliot once said, mediocre artists borrow, great artists steal. I hope What Living Is For will make you feel empowered and alive after hearing it. Thanks for the ear time, and enjoy. Cheers.